So you want to know how much it costs to live in Joplin, Missouri. Well, this video is going to be all about the cost of living right here in Joplin, so stay tuned. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I want to thank you for watching this video. So in this video, we're going to cover all the cost of living here in Joplin, Missouri. Just so you guys know, my name's Chris Mutry, and I'm a local real estate agent right here in Joplin, Missouri. And I cover the entire Joplin metro area. And I make a ton of videos on what it's like to work here in Joplin and live here, and all the neighborhoods and all the really cool stuff that we have going on here. So if you guys want to stay up to date on all the amazing things going on here in Joplin, plus all the content that we personally put out, then go ahead and like this video, click the subscribe button, and hit that bell so that you're notified every time when a new video comes out. So in Joplin, you get a lot of bang for your buck here. Our median home price is just a little over $115,000. Now that's not to say that we don't have some more homes that are more expensive, but that's our medium, on average, that's our medium home price here in Joplin, $115,000. Now, if you look at that compared to the national average, which is over $230,000, you really are getting an amazing value here in Joplin. So now those prices are going to be for our entire metro, so the Joplin Metro, which is going to consist of your four main cities, which are Carthage, Joplin, Carl Junction, and Webb City, plus a lot of little smaller cities that make up the entire metro. All right, so now you guys know what it's going to cost to actually purchase a home here. What if you're just thinking about renting? Well, if you're thinking about renting, the average cost for a 3-bedroom here in Joplin is going to be anywhere from $700 to $800 a month. And if you're thinking about a 4-bedroom, that's going to run you anywhere from $850 to $1,000 a month, which is still an amazing deal whenever you compare it to the national average. All right, so we've talked about you actually finding the place where you're going to call home. All right, so now let's talk about the utilities of that house. So our utilities are actually about 10% lower than the national average. For an average of your entire month for just your basic bills, your gas, your water, your electric, your trash, it's going to run you somewhere around $200. Now, if you're wanting internet, that's going to run you about 60 bucks. All right, so we've talked about where you're going to live at and what your monthly utilities are. So now let's talk about how you're going to get around. So the most common source of transportation here in Joplin for most people is going to be their own car. Now, if you don't have a vehicle and you're looking for a shuttle service, we do have those. The city of Joplin does have that. And I believe that's around $25 a month for a monthly pass. But the majority of people here are going to be using their own vehicles. Now, if you're planning on using your car to get around, let's talk about the gas prices here. Okay, so the gas prices here in Joplin, now this is October 10th, 2019. And right now they're running about $2.30 a gallon. So depending on when you're actually watching this video, those prices may have changed. So go ahead and put a comment down there and I'll be sure to tell you what they are now. All right, so you got your house, you got your monthly utilities taken care of, you know how you're getting around here. So now let's talk about food. What does it cost to eat here? Well, for an average dinner for 2 people, it's gonna run you about $40. Now, if you like your drinks and you wanna get a little more fancy, then you're probably gonna be closer to that $50 to $60 range on average, but that's your average for 2 people. Now, if you're a single person, you can get away with about $12 a meal at a decent restaurant. Now, if you're somebody who loves to cook and likes to stay home and just put your chef hat on, well, our groceries here are basically flat even with the national average. We are a tiny bit lower, but pretty much whatever you're paying now is gonna be the same here. The groceries here are very affordable. All right, so now I wanna talk to the fellow parents that are watching. So if you have kids, you probably wanna know about daycare prices here. Well, if you have a kid and you're wanting to go to daycare all week, and that's going to run you on average anywhere between $400 and say $700 to $800 a month. Okay, so now one of the last things I want to talk to you guys about is healthcare here, your health insurance. If you have an employer who doesn't pay health insurance, if you're an entrepreneur or a real estate agent, then you have to cover your own health insurance. So we're pretty much on the national average when it comes to health insurance. For a low-end number, for someone under 40, non-smoker, you're going to be around $260 to $300 a month for health insurance. And that's going to be with a deductible that's just a tad bit over $6,000. Some people say that's outrageous and some people say that that's super cheap. But we really are on par with the national average when it comes to health insurance here in Joplin. So we've been going over the cost of living here in Joplin. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is the median income here. So the median income here is actually just a little under 50,000. So it is lower, but the cost of living is so much lower here. It's a great place to live, whether you're married or if you're single. There's always something to do here. We have amazing parks and neighborhoods. We have an awesome downtown scene here in Joplin, and some of the other smaller sub-cities have amazing things too, such as Carthage. It's a very historical place to live. They have all those big, huge historical homes. It's an awesome place. It's actually where I grew up at. But it is an amazing place. They have their yearly Maple Leaf Parade here in the fall, which is getting ready to come up here, and it is just an awesome place. It's also very affordable here. So that medium income, you know, it is a little lower, but with the house prices here and how much bang you get for your buck here, you can't beat it. So we went over all these details about the cost of living here in the Joplin Metro. So now I want to actually jump over to the map and kind of show you guys how all these cities connect and intersect. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this map here. I just wanted to show this to you guys really quick just so you could kind of see the layout of how the metro actually lays out. So like I said, it's pretty much consists of the four main cities, which is Joplin, Carl Junction up there to your left, Webb City in the middle, and then Carthage to your right. We also border, of course, you know, Kansas and Oklahoma right here by Joplin, and then Arkansas is only about 40 down this way. The one thing that I did want to just make clear though, smaller metro, it's only about 40 to 50 miles. That's about all that it spans, but very beautiful place to live here. Also, just so you guys know, if you're in Joplin and say you want to work in Carthage or vice versa, that's only about a 10 to 12 minute drive down the freeway. You know, so it's not bad. You know, you can work in any of these cities and live in any of these cities. So if you're looking at that, then, you know, and worried about being somewhere too far away, that's not an issue here. Traffic is out here. So that's just something to keep in mind whenever you're looking down this way. Yeah, you know, hopefully this helps and you guys can kind of get a better feel for how it's laid out. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope it brought you some value. I hope it just cleared some stuff up if you're thinking about moving to Joplin. Like I said, I am a local real estate agent here in Joplin. So if you guys have any question when it comes to moving here, or if you already live here and you're thinking about upsizing or downsizing, be sure to give me a call. I would love to help you guys. You can call us, text us, email us. You can hit us up on all of our social media platforms. You can comment below on this video. You can even write us a letter. We would love to help you, so get in contact with us however you guys want. We get calls every day from people who are just wanting to find out more about Joplin. And if that's the case, feel free to reach out. We love helping people who want to know more about Joplin and are thinking about moving here. So be sure to reach out. So until next time, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon.